Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Short changes in with that pass. Davis. Eustachio. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Laia. Now it's Buchanan. Buchanan looking to run onto it. Buchanan. Great chance! Hakimi. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Eustachio. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's En-Nesyri. Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri. And that has been cleared. And it's hoisted clear. Brahim Diaz. And it's Nadir. That's good play. Oh, it's come loose. Unahi. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Now it's David. Oh, good spread. Well, that's well seen too. Aguirre. Aguirre shifted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Eustachio. Laia. Buchanan. And it's played forward. Now it's Larin. David. Over to the left. Driving forward. And it's gone back to the keeper. Davis. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Larin. And the ball's come loose here. Goes for a shot! Unahi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nicely intercepted. Eustachio. Davis. Eustachio. Amrabat. Amrabat played through into space. That's really well manoeuvred. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Unahi tries to clear. Back into the middle. David. Amrabat does really well to win the ball there. Ben Seguir do have a chance to counter here. Ben Seguir, big chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Laya. That'll be a throw. Unahi. And here's Anderson! Eustachio. Aim forwards. Davis. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Now it's David. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. Moved on forwards. Oh, what a clutch! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Thinks one through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Davis. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
He's found a way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Larin. And the finish! He's got to be in here. Amrabat gets rid without sophistication.
Larin really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's played forward. Ball is over the line. Amrabat spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Davis. Eustachio. Played out wide, played back in. David! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Davis. Nice control. Davis has it out wide and in space. And he's heaved it away. Muscular. In the city, have it back. And shot it goal! Clears it away. And it's Nadir. Brahim Diaz stood his ground strongly. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Now it's David. David! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Canada really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Unahi. That's a fabulous... And the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Eustachio. Moved on forwards. Oh, a delicate chip through. Gets it away. Larin. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. That has been cut short. And here's En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz, done delicately. It's a mighty effort. Eustachio. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Brahim Diaz. And it's Nadir. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. David. Larin. Mazraoui can get it clear. Amrabat, early ball out from the back. Mazraoui. And here's En-Nesyri. Unahi. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Amrabat. Nadir. Amrabat. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Larin. Now it's Buchanan. Larin. That is a brilliant interception. Bruno sends that a long way. Larin. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's played forward. Bruno claims comfortably. And it's Nadir. Played out to the right. Mazraoui looking to hit the byline. Gets his head on it! That's really well manoeuvred. Eustachio. Davis. Now it's David. Now it's Larin. And Larin! Oh, smashing header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Mazraoui. Nadir, head out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Larin Knocks it out wide. Moved on forwards. Now it's Larin. Larin. Davis. And he decides to... He's there to hit it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a little off target. Davis. Oh, this is a terrific run. Nadir, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Aim forwards. Buchanan, and he shoots! Nice physical challenge. Amrabat. Out to the right. And it's Amrabat. Unahi played out towards the right wing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Larin. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Across it goes. Ben Sagir, gently done. And now the breakaway. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri, Ben Sagir, and it's Hakimi. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Hit into the middle, and the keeper beats it away. Gets good distance on it. Ben Sagir. And it's played forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Ben Sagir. Amrabat. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Eustachio. Buchanan. Larin in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's nice. And it's Buchanan. Now who's going to be first to this? Unahi, gently done. Oh, super find. En-Nesyri. Ball comes in. Up he goes! Great defending, strong and determined. Davis. And it's Davis. That's tidy. Eustachio. Larin. And it's played forward. Eustachio. David. David! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Eustachio. Nasiri. Can he spark a counter here? Ben Sagir.